Hi, I'm Danielle, and we're going to play with some makeup. Okay, what should we start with? Well, as always, let's start with our eyes. I use Scotch tape to kind of define where my shadow should stop and where it shouldn't. So we're going to just place it right here at the end of our eye at a slant. It does help me define where my wing, or if I want a wing, that's where it will go. So, that's an eyelash. So we are going to start our look. We got that down. Okay. Let's grab our face powder. Ooh. I feel like I dropped this recently or something, because my poof thingy is like really effed up right now. So we're gonna grab our super fluffy unicorn brush, and we are just gonna grab some powder from here and just dab it. Okay, we are just gonna dab it so any fallouts, and we're not talking about the gang fallout. But once I got the powder down on our cheeks and all that jazz, okay, once we got that done, just flip it back over, and babe, will you move the lamp light over? It's shining in my background.
The what?
The little light. The lamp. Just need you to move it. Thank you. And that was my husband. Okay. So once we have the powder done, okay, we are going to go on to grab our palettes. This is my glitter palette. I will use it sometime in this look, but my go-to palette right now is this one, 24A Artist Pass, and I love it because it has a lot of summery colors, and we have the Jeffree Star Mini Conversary palette, which I'm going to use probably the simulation out of it. For my crease color right here. Ooh, that pigment is not that great, Jeffree. Let's try canceled. I need to get some blue in here, guys. There we go. So once we have the color we want, and we have the color we want on the palette. I'm going to push that in. I'm going to just go over it with a fluffier brush and kind of blend it in so it isn't so bright and out there. Okay, I gotta clean these brushes when I get done now. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with a little, this is my statement brush. We're gonna go in with that with a brown color right here and kind of go in and keep it where it's a little like the beach. And once I'm done with that, put it over there. And I'm going to go in with my boyfriend's purse. And we're just going to go in right here and lighten it up. And let's see if I can find a detailed brush so I can find a white color so we can make waves. Oh. We're going to use all access. And I'm going to grab a mirror right here and go in and kind of it's not white enough. That's horrible to say, but that color is not there it is, color I'm looking for. I'm looking for a color like that, really defined white color, so we can kind of go in like that. This is not going my way, but we're not going to give up. We're just going to pat in the white and grab a little over here and kind of go in with it. And I'm going to grab my fluffy brush and see if I can get that definition. Ooh, I did. So we're going to grab some white and kind of pat it through. So let's do this again. There we go. And with that, at the end of it, we're going to grab our little shimmer from our palette, Miss Rose, and we're going to go in right here. I don't know why it went down far. Okay. Okay. We have that done now. I'm just going to go in with my liquid liner. So let me get this out again. We're going to go back in and we're going to place our wing. Okay, so the liner I use is called Ink Liner from Pharmacy Makeup. If you're interested in this liner, I will leave the link in the bio. And then I'm going to come in and only do half my eye. Okay, because then I'm going to come back in with my white eyeliner so we can use a little bit of the gold at the bottom. Because I decided from this being an ocean look, we're turning it to Princess Jasmine look. Okay, so this one needs sharpened a little, so I'm going to grab my pencil sharpener and we are going to go in. Alright, there we go. That looks a lot better. We're going to go in right here. Okay. And using the white will actually make your eyes look bigger. So, we'll go in here with, let me find my brush I need. We're going to go in with this little brush, and we are going to go in with our gold hashtag FOTD. And we're going to go right along the water line, and kind of just put our gold in there. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't get past where I need it to go. Alright. I'm going to go in right here and throw it in this crease. Alright. We look fabulous. So, we are going to set our, with some glitter, I am going to grab this brush here, and I'm going to grab this really glittery color right here, and we're just going to put some gold on our line, on the liner. Okay? Go back in with it. Right there. And we'll do it again on this side. Oh, excuse my husband back there. We're fighting off something. Okay, so we put the glitter in. It looks fabulous. I love glitter. Throw that in there, close this off, throw it in my little bucket, and I'm going to grab my Zoom mascara. This is Pharmacy too. It will be in the bio. So what I love about this thing is it just takes, it defines your lashes really well. It defines your lashes and it makes them look a little peppier, we'll put it that way. Because I used to use Mega Protein, okay, from Wet n Wild. It does nothing compared to Zen. I used to use Sweet and Shimmer eyeliner, but compared to this, it doesn't do nothing. And we need to add a little bit more black because our black is disappearing, ladies. So, gentlemen, so I'm gonna grab my little translucent powder and try get it out in there. There we go. So we got that back to where we need it. And we're going to take this off right here. And voila. We're going to take this brush and kind of wipe the powder off right now. Alright. I use a primer every single time. This is my VFX Pro primer. It is in, I will have it in the bio. And I just kind of stick it on my fingertips and kind of warm it up a little. And just stick it on my face. And put like a little dab on my fingertips and get done with this. We will, while I let this dry a little, we are going to go in with our Froggy. We'll stick you right here, Froggy. You can be my frog friend while I do my brows. Where's my angled brush? I have an angled brush somewhere in here that I use. Where'd you go, angled brush? There's my angled brush. And I go in with a brown to blonde color because I use Mrs. Rose palette, and I kind of just go in with a hair like swoop. And I kind of just defined where I want it to go. Because down here I kind of got some blue up in there. So we will be going for it. Alright, after that I will be just putting about right here. And that's how I do my brows. Just sweet and simple. Let's do sweet and simple. Because my brows are pretty defined as they are themselves. So I really don't need to do much with them. So since our primer has dried, we are going to go in with our Stay Matte Mineral Enriching Pore Minimizing concealer. Not concealer, foundation, sorry. And I kind of just put a glob on my hand. I don't really measure it out. I put a good sized glob on my hand, we'll put it that way. And we are going to just grab a, I forgot to grab my, hang on, I gotta find it, there it is. I'm gonna grab one of my little circle pads, a little sponge. I don't know why it looks blue back here, but it looks gray up here. I don't know. Ah! I forgot on my shirt. 911. Because we're just going to go in here, grab it with that, and just kind of bang it into our head. God, I look like the lobster off SpongeBob right now. You don't say nothing back here? Okay. my husband's a smart ass. He will say something smart assy. Just to get on my nerves. Alright, since we have it all on our face, let's do some recon. Let's get this all across our head and our face. Excuse me. I'm getting over the allergies. My allergies are kicking my butt, but I will get past this. Okay. Once I get my foundation all blended in like I want it, I do put like alright, so hang on, let me fix my little thing like this, then go back over and get all my flyaways. Alright, since we got a pretty good chunk, anything that I didn't get, I go back with my, where the hell did my concealer go? Oh, hell. Oh, Lord. Okay, one of this. I'm back. Sorry, I was having a search party for my concealer because I decided to run away. Back to what we were talking about. This is a NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer Corrector. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick from here, go all the way around to where you want it to go. Well, let me tell you, sometimes you don't want your underbags to be profound. Yeah, we ain't that old yet where we have underbags, right, girls? Shush factor. Alright, and we're just gonna cut. Since I'm already so freaking pale, I use my concealer as a freaking, we just go 1, 2, 3. Oh, we ran out. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use that as a lighten it out. Alright. And these, we just go in and we are gonna look fabulous. Alright. After we do that, I am going to hit it with a little bit of this, and we're going to hit our lash. Urgh. We are going to stay up lipstick, find our